This is the Mighty Oba here with our weekly sports update. We are talking about today one of the most comprehensive stadium summits is coming to Western New York in Buffalo. It will be located and it will occur at Buffalo State College on June 26, 2013 at 11 a.m. HKS Incorporated will be here by the invitation of the Greater Buffalo Sports Entertainment Complex to make a presentation on the downtown stadium complex proposal for the Outer Harbor land site, and why this land site in particular is one of the best selections of any land sites in our country. This Outer Harbor land site selection will house a 72,000 seat multi-use stadium facility, a convention center, hotel, retail space, and a one-of-a-kind North American sports interactive museum brought to you by the world-renowned Strong Museum. It will also become a magnet of opportunity for entrepreneurship, and during its 5 to 7 year build-out, it will produce 10 to 15,000 living wage labor jobs. This project is supported unanimously by the Buffalo Common Council, many other politicians amongst our elected officials of Western New York, and it is also supported by the building trades labor unions of Western New York and around the country. This is a summit that all of you need to make sure that you are there, that you are covering this event, that most importantly you're educating yourself and alleviating yourself of the misinformation that has been put out by various representatives who really aren't experts in this field. Who we are bringing in are experts in this field that know about building these types of facilities, how they affect the economies of those regions, similar to what has been done in Indianapolis. After the completion of Lucas Oil Stadium in 2008, Lucas Oil Stadium has helped to bring in $2.25 billion, helped to create 4,200 permanent jobs. It also stimulated a massive growth in the human services and tourism industry of Indianapolis. It helped to create 60,000 new jobs. This is what we're talking about for Western New York, that is only being stifled by a few people who are not educated enough in this subject to make these types of comparisons. What we are asking for you, please ma'am and please sir, to ask your organizations, your churches, your mosques, your synagogues, whatever organization you belong to write a letter of support to this project. Send it in care of the Mighty Oba Pat Freeman at Mix 1080 AM WFO Radio, located at 89 LaSalle Avenue, Buffalo, New York, 14214. Send it to me, or you can email it to me at freemaj, FREEMAJJ, at AOL.com. We are talking about a world summit, a summit coming to Buffalo to change the course of the economic history of this city. We're talking about a summit on a Buffalo waterfront stadium project which will be presented by HKS Incorporated, the #1 design stadium group in the world, brought to you by the Greater Buffalo Sports Entertainment Complex, the Buffalo Common Council, and the Building Trades Union of Western New York. Be there on June 26 at 11 a.m. I'm telling you, this is one you cannot miss, so we can change our region for the better, put the poor back to work, and end poverty in a region that really needs the jobs. 10 to 15,000 jobs created immediately from this project, and more permanent jobs after its completion. This is the project of private investment that helps alleviate the burden from the taxpayer that changes Western New York. We need you there at the Buffalo Waterfront Stadium Complex Summit at Buffalo State College, 11 a.m., June 26, brought to you by the Greater Buffalo Sports Entertainment Complex, Buffalo Common Council, and the Building Trades Union of Western New York, bringing in HKS, the #1 stadium design group in the world, to talk about why the Outer Harbor land site is an ideal site and location for this type of project. I am the Mighty Oba. We'll be back here next week on clbTV and Mix 1080 AM WFO with our weekly sports update.